At the third council meeting on the 22nd February 2018, the council chair, Professor Abeka, claims Dr. Sarpong walked out on him and other members of the governing council without acknowledging that at the time of the said event, that Dr. Sarpong was a member of the governing council. Thus, Dr. Sarpong was very conscious of the rules regarding meeting procedures at council. We aver that he did not walk out on his colleagues, but recused himself from a vote which he could not, in good conscience, be party to. Ladies and gentlemen, walking out of a meeting or recusing oneself from a discussion or voting is an acceptable procedure at meetings in the 21st century. Therefore, Dr. Sarpong's legitimate action of recusing himself could not be interpreted as a disrespectful action or one tantamount to gross misconduct. Again, Professor Abeka, the council chair, claimed that Dr. Sarpong was, I quote, unaware that his walkout on chairman and members of the UEW Governing Council was an insult and disrespectful, like, unquote. It's malicious, personal, and vindictive because Dr. Sarpong was prevailed upon to tender a letter of apology to the council, which he obliged respectfully, only for him to be dismissed 8 months later. The council chair's case against Dr. Sarpong is an argumentum ad hominem, fallacy of personal attack, and it is not supported by the fact. It's marks of pomposity and pettiness on the part of someone who occupies the venerable position of chairman of a governing council of a public university. It is instructive to note that Dr. Sarpong was representing the alumni of UEW Council. Therefore, informing the alumni of an invitation to a disciplinary hearing was within his right and never sought to cause any disaffection for management. Is it not ironical, that Dr. Sarpong was forced to issue a disclaimer on the alumni page, even though he did not put the said letter on the page, and yet same had been used against him? This is clearly a case of no matter what you do, we will get you out. What kind of regime is this? It is important to know that Dr. Sarpong was representing the alumni on the council and not as a worker of the university. Ladies and gentlemen, assuming that Dr. Sarpong was not an employee of the university, how would they have punished him if he were not in the employment of the university? Ideally, if the council was displeased with his action, the furthest they could have gone was to appeal to the Alumni Association to replace him on council.